October 2023 trip to the Philippines, part 2, Cebu City. Cebu! All right, welcome back, everybody. The Presidente with you here once again with another video. This is part 2 of 2023 trip to the Philippines that I took in October. This one here is the trip to Cebu City. It was 3 days, 2 nights. Just very quick. I'd never been down to Cebu, and I just wanted to get my feet wet by jumping into the sites that Cebu City had to offer. And I went there with my friend Conie, and we just kind of hit these spots. We went really fast. I want to mention real quick that the flight cost from Clark and Angeles down to Cebu City wasn't very expensive at all. I want to say it was like $49 round trip per person. Very reasonable. And also that the hotel we stayed at, I would say it's 5-star hotel, 4-star at the minimum, or their version of a 5-star, and it cost about 60. I think it was about between $60 and $65 a night with breakfast included, and it was in a good location as far as center to be able to explore and make it easy to go back and forth. So it was excellent. The breakfast was outstanding. I will have a link in the description to Connie's review of the hotel and of the breakfast buffet. Is absolutely amazing, and you can watch her video on that one. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got that in there because it was well worth it. I would recommend going there. Even if you're on a budget, I mean, that's not a lot, and you will load up and the breakfast, you'll be good to go for hours. All right, let's back in the video. Made it into Cebu, and we're about to eat some seafood, and it looks delicious. And I say we, and because my first time coming here, and it's also Connie's first time coming here, and so she and I decided to come and eat. And say hi, Connie. So we're gonna check this food out, and I guess a little mini celebration that we're here. Let's eat. So the first night there, as you can tell, we walked over to this restaurant. It was excellent. I think it was called the Star. I want to say it was called the Star, and that seafood was excellent. And it was very close. I think it was only maybe 2 blocks, if that, from the hotel. We did take taxis, metered cabs. One thing that we did notice on the second night was that either, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, either he was a new guy, didn't know his way around, and got confused because there's 2 streets with the same name, only with the initial being different. But at the same time, a tip for you guys to have when you go down there, if you have your phone with you, you can always do the GPS, right? You can do the maps, and you can follow along which way they're going to go. And that's what I did, and I noticed that he was just going farther away from our destination, which wasn't that far away from the hotel. We just didn't want to walk because it was more than just a couple blocks. So yeah, I ended up taking this all the way around. Now there's something I want to show you. But this was at the airport in Angela City in Clark. So they have the different rates on the meter, and this is to help you so you don't get ripped off. Anybody tries to shut off the meter or anything like that. This a policeman gave this to us as we went over to grab a cab there in Angeles. That was on the return. But in Cebu, the same thing. They have metered taxis, and that's just what we did. And there was people offering to, of course, be our guide and take us and just wait for us and all that. I didn't really want to do that. Just kind of wanted to go on our own time. We had the places picked out, so we went. So the next morning after eating at the Star, that's when our adventures began. And of course, we ate a fantastic breakfast, and then from there, we wanted to go and see the fort. And I'm at the Citadines Hotel in Cebu City. We're gonna go and check out some sights, go and check out a fort, Magellan's Cross, and the Basilica. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll take some ready. So I was saying we're gonna go and check out some of the different sites. I got interrupted because our taxi was here. So I'm gonna go check out the fort, and may go across the bridge and get some footage of that. But so far it's been great. So, less than 24 hours, been having a great time and eating some great food. So we'll see what happens next. These are the steps of the fort. We're going to go up a little bit. I'll probably speed this up as we go because there's a lot of ground to cover. And if you're a history buff, you will love coming over here and checking out the forts. Now there's a big fort in Manila as well, the Intramuros. I visited there a long time ago, but one of these days I'll go back and do another video like this. Fun stuff, man, fun stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, how about we turn the dang camera this way? Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? All right, let's go. They say if you see one fort, you've seen them all, but check out this cannon, man. Cannonball coming at you. Alright, so I wanted to mention that the entrance fee is only 30 pesos. So if you're from the US, exchange rate right now is about 55 to the dollar. So maybe 50 cents to get in is well worth your time. Okay, so from the fort we went to Magellan's Cross, which you know, okay. So it was, I just was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting really. So, but yeah. And that was a quick walk. It was very hot and humid. And of course, Cebu City is right on the coast. So it was just hot and humid. And I was pouring sweat. And then, so Magellan's Cross. And then there is was a basilica, like a very large church right close by there, so we walked to that too, and then wandered around a little bit, took some pictures, sweat, and then sweat some more. Now the art's pretty nice. I'll give him that. So you can see the art depicting the conversion, I guess, of the natives, which, you know, I always got mixed feelings about that. You say you convert or we kill you. I guess I'm going to convert. But anyway, it's a nice place to come visit and check it out. Like I said, it's only a few minutes walk. 6 minutes, I think it said. 6-minute walk from the fort to Magellan's Cross. So come by, check it out. Right, so after that, we're about halfway through the day because we only had one full day to explore. And so we decided the other two places to go. And the very next one was going to be the Lapu-Lapu Monument. Well, I got corrected on that, but it was not really a correction. Now I was technically right. So we got it in the cab, and so it goes from Cebu City, and you got to cross over to Mactan Island. And when I said to the cab driver, you know, take me to the Lapu-Lapu Monument, he looked at me and he said, "You mean the Mactan Shrine?" I'm like, whoa, hey, didn't mean to offend or anything. I'm a tourist guy, you know. But over here on my phone it says Lapu-Lapu Monument. Well, so the Mactan Shrine is just more than just the monument to the native hero there. There is also a Spanish marker. There's a few other things in there. So it's not just the Lapu-Lapu Monument. So that is forever clear in my brain now. So over here we're at the Mactan Shrine, which encompasses the monument to Lapu-Lapu, the native hero that actually. This is the other side of the coin. We were looking at the Spanish fort. Now we're looking at the point where in this area the Spaniards basically got their asses handed to them. They got a major defeat at the hands of the hero Lapu-Lapu, and I'm going to show you some of the monuments, some of the shrines. We're next to the water too, so we'll show you that. We got our personal got our personal umbrella guys over here. Your name?
My name is Randy, sir.
Randy.
Yeah.
All right. And
Hello, my name is Rob.
Rob. Okay. Yeah. And then of course got Connie here because we're all doing this together. So, all right. So next, go check out the monument. Right, so the last stop in that daytime part of our exploration is all the way on the other side of the island, and I thought we were doing pretty good on time. We left at 1, but traffic, everything else, we just got there just before 2 p.m. and this location is, and I'm going to talk about it in the video. This location is a little bit out of the way, so there's not a whole lot of taxis or anything. So the guy that took us there, we worked out a deal. He was just going to sit there and wait for us, and then from there, when we were done, go back to the hotel. So that's what we did, and it's cute. I bet it's really, really nice at night. But anyway, there's 10,000 Roses Cafe. Pretty cool place. All right, so out here in 10,000 Roses, it's a cafe, and it has the rose. Apparently at night it's the best because they're all lit up. I was kind of ready to go back to the hotel, but we had thought about this one simply because olive oil over there. Nah, I'm just kidding. She's cool. She wanted to come out here, and because Filipinos are romantic and all that good stuff. But it's actually all right. There's a cafe at the end. Man, I am ready for a brew. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I can see at night this is probably just amazing. And then back behind you have the city. So from this upper deck, come out over here and have a few brewskis. I don't know if they sell beer. I do. They sell coffee and some type of shakes down there or whatnot. I don't know if they sell beer or not. But there's a restaurant on near the entrance on the same area, same landing. As I'm sure you could get some seafood and some brewskis and come over here and check this out. This is nice, man. So once we were back from 10,000 Roses, it was probably, I don't know, it was a bit late. I think I think it was probably like around 5, something like that. So 5 going on to 6, something like that. I don't remember exactly. So we wanted to go eat and we wanted to hit the pool. The pool at the Citadines Hotel is one of those infinity pools. So if you look at it, it looks like you're just dropping off the edge. It's pretty cool. And at night it was all lit up. I can't remember if we ate and then we went to the pool, or I don't remember.
Never ask me why my heart is so
after a long day of walking around. Gonna go check that infinity pool. I took some pictures at the beginning of the trip. I don't know if I'm gonna take any now because I don't feel like taking the camera or the phone down with me. I'm tired. It's been a good day. We ended up in the pool, having some brewskis, crashing out. Been a good day, been a good trip. So the next morning, again, went down, met up to get breakfast, and then from there to the airport, and we flew back to Angeles. There was about a half-hour delay, no big deal. And that's the thing. I know a lot of people complain about the delays, but if the delay is under an hour, which ours was, that really shouldn't bother you. If you plan on visiting the Philippines or staying there any extended amount of time or even living there, you can't let stuff like that bother you. You really can't. If it's a delay, it's a delay. I mean, you got time. You got time. Relax. Well, talk amongst yourselves. Don't let stuff like that get to you, because if you let that get to you, oh my goodness, everything is going to get to you. Okay. That's small stuff, but it was a wonderful time down at Cebu City. I expect to go there again and then travel to other places of Cebu and explore a little bit more. Like I said, this was just the city, but I highly recommend it. If you just have a couple of days, just go down there, see a few of the sites, so you can say you've been there. Everything went very well. People were very nice. And like I said, the place we stayed was excellent. And no, I recommend it. Head on down there, check it out. And I will leave you with just Connie's impressions of it. And we will see you again in the next video. Okay, this is a little quick interview with Connie. She made this trip out here. It was both of our first time coming into Cebu, so it kind of made it a lot of fun, as both learning of the area and kind of become quick friends. And it's been a good time out here, exploring the food, exploring the different sites. Kind of quick, but anyway, I want to get her impression of the trip and of the location and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that real quick. All right. So tell me, what do you think about the little bit of Cebu City that we explored so far?
Well, the one that we have been in Lapu-Lapu and San Pedro, and also it's the most romantic places here is when we are the one that we have been was the 10,000 Roses here in Cebu. So that I'm telling you guys, it's so romantic there. When if you want to go here in Cebu, that I try to find that 10,000 flowers, especially in the evening, so that you can see the lights of those, those 10,000 roses. Even the sunset when it comes down, and then you're gonna wait first to the dark getting dark, and then the 10,000 roses will automatically what do we call that, just let it on like that. Wow, you're gonna sit. Even the other bloggers here in other places here in the Philippines have tried to, you know, visited the Cebu City, and they have just found here. The most tourist spot is that 10,000 roses, and of course the Lapu-Lapu, and the other are in San Fernando, San Pedro,
San Pedro,
yeah, right. So, what anything else? Well, of course the breakfast, you know, here where we are staying. So I know in some other hotels here, I haven't idea if their services are, you know.
Yeah, good. This was excellent, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It was also Connie's first time flying when she came down here, so that was pretty good. We were both flying out again today, and she didn't puke, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So your experience has been good. But anyway, thanks. I just wanted to make a quick see what your impression so far was. Mine, of course, has been excellent out here. But thanks, and you'll see pictures of her. She kept getting in the picture. No, I got her pictures because we were going and visiting the same place. And she's right about the 10,000 roses. But you know, we were there during the day. I imagine if you wanted to go on a romantic date, that would be a good place to take your person on a date. So, all right, thanks, Connie. I appreciate your insight and your view, and the fun that we've had over here. Just, you know, laughing, keeping each other company as we walked, and I sweat. And so that's it. That's her impression of it. Like I said, I enjoyed it very, very much. It will be a future destination. Again, I would like to visit other areas outside of the city. My time here was very limited, so just had to get in what I could. And in future travels, I'll be hitting some of the other islands as well. But this is closing before head out to the airport. So y'all take care.
Peace. Peace.